Nice, go right back. Now, cross hook, retract, shift step, hold. Cross hook, cross, hook, retract, shift step. Beautiful. Nice, don't shake your hands. Beautiful. Uppercut, boom, there we go. Nice, relax. So now we're gonna look at 2-5-2. 2, 5, 2. Beautiful. Nice. Go back. Now nice and loose. Hollow out. 2-5-2. Nice. Good. 2-5-2. Roll out. 2-5-2. There it is. Now he's already reloaded again. So let's look at it one more time. Nice and relax. 2-5-2. 2-5-2. Roll. Beautiful. Nice. So you see how he rolls out, and it automatically puts him back into attacking position. So when we go back to what we spoke about, offense, defense, defense, offense. The art of hitting and not getting hit. So now I'm going to add a little something different to it. 2-5-2. After that, 2 roll out. 2-5-2. 2, 2, 2. We can do this all day, but I don't want to do that all day. It's a little repetitive. But you understand, every time Richie throws a punch, immediately when he's done, he does something defensive so he doesn't have to get hit. Okay? Let's go 1, 5, 3, 2. So 1, 5, 3, 2. 1, 5, 3, 2. Boom. So what do we do there? Well, Richie hit a 1, a 5, a 3, right? So he did 3 punches on his lead arm. That is a great example of the quarter exchange. And then after that, he threw a 2, which is a full exchange. Then he rolled out and hit a 2 again. All right, so let's go one more time. 1, 5, 3, 2, boom. Nice, beautiful. Now he's in a good position. Now watch this. I'm going to go forward to Richie, and Richie's going to shift step. I go forward, and he's gone. The best way to not get hit is not be there. So this is one of the other things that we're going to go further in and talk about. But for right now, boom. So to continue on, we're talking about exchange of shoulder. We got Richie put some gloves on, and we're going to crack some pads a little bit. Remember, we don't need to hit hard. We don't need to hit fast. We want to have efficiency of movement, right? Because at the end of the day, you're not always going to be able to punch hard. You're not going to be able to punch fast. At some point, you're not even probably going to be good at either. But when you're efficient at what you do, it's going to give the illusion that 1, you hit hard, and 2, you hit fast, okay? So nice and relaxed. Richie's here in his good stance. He's hollowing out, knees bent, good exchange of shoulders. Nice, and he's just going to crack a double jab. All the way out, halfway back, all the way out again. Double jab, pop, pop. Beautiful, nice and relaxed. Now, full exchange of shoulder, jab cross. Nice, good. Did you see what Richie there, right after that? He threw the cross and he rolled. So if he does this again, jab cross, hey, nice. So what happened there? Offense, defense, defense, offense. Does this make sense? It does. So now, Richie's going to throw a cross hook and then retract. Cross hook. Nice, beautiful. That's his loaded position. Again, we're going to hear this term over and over and over. Now that he's in position, he's going to rip a 5 and reload. 3, 5, 3. Nice, beautiful. Look at this position. This is a sturdy, strong position. Even if he rips a 5 and retracts again, I missed. Why? Because as soon as he did something offense, he did something defensive immediately. But now, to go a little further, he's going to shift step. Nice, Tory uppercut. Boom, right there. Do you see what I'm saying? So when you really pay attention to the concept and theory of hit and don't get hit, right? Because that is the main goal. Right here. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, roll. 2. Nice, beautiful. Always constantly moving. After he attacks, he immediately goes into defensive mode. So after the threat is gone or it doesn't happen, he can go right back into being offensive. Does that make sense? It does. Nice relax. Now Richie's going to slip my cross and give me a full exchange of shoulders in that way. As he slips my cross, hold. What's this position? We talked about it again. This is the loaded position. So anytime he's in this loaded position, right, I know he can unleash fury. Uppercut hook. Beautiful. Back to his loaded position. Go ahead and shift step. Now he's gone. He's completely not in front of me anymore. He's all the way over here. So as I recalibrate to find him, that is another great opportunity for him to hit me or take me down for doing mixed martial arts. All right? Boom. All right. So this next segment we're going to talk about is called crosshairs. What are crosshairs? Well, if you ever looked at the scope of a rifle and you saw the line this way and this way, that's a crosshair, right? So when I want to be really accurate with what I'm doing, I'm looking through the scope of the rifle and I put someone in my crosshairs. It's the same thing with punching. I'll explain. When some guys don't have a true understanding of how to utilize crosshairs, what do? They overpunch, right? So if I overpunch, one, I'm punching wide. Two, I'm missing. Three, it brings me off balance. So if I punch and I miss, I'm susceptible to get countered. So you have a sharp fellow like this. He really likes when I say that. I never compliment him, by the way. It's only for the video purpose. But when I throw horrible punches without an understanding of concept and theory of crosshair, well then it looks ugly. So let's talk about it. Come here, go closer, just relax. Just relax, stand straight. So now, crosshair. There's going to be a crosshair right here. Right in the center of his face. There's a crosshair in the center of his chest. And there's a crosshair in the center of his abdomen. Why? Because whenever I throw a punch, either a hook or an uppercut, I need to utilize the crosshairs to know when to stop the punch. Do you understand? So if I throw a left hook at Richie, and aside from crosshairs, there's punch throughs, but we're not going to talk about that now. But if some of you are sitting there talking shit, saying, yeah, there's something for that as well. Because there's always someone that likes to talk shit about something. So now, I'm going to throw a jab cross hook, but Richie's crosshair is here. So this one coming up and down, I know that if I hit, I'm not going to hit past Richie's nose. I'm going to hit this crosshair and retract. So when I go here, boom, 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 I've struck and then I've reloaded. Do you understand? Because sometimes if I'm sloppy and lazy and I throw jab, cross, hook and I miss, well, then I'm off balance, I've missed, and I'm susceptible to get countered really easy. So if we understand the concept and theory of crosshairs, 1, 2, 3, I can throw a jab, cross, and a body shot. Keep your hands down. I want everyone to see you punching this time. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. So notice, I know that shit hurt. Notice I didn't go past his crosshair. I aimed for over here. But understand, if I did miss, oh well, once my elbow comes center line, that allows me to retract and roll. Do you understand? So, should I miss? I roll back out. Notice how my head is off his shoulder line here, which means I have easy access to everything on the side of his body. And if he wanted to throw something to hit me, his left hand would have to cross the center line, making it not as effective. Okay? So when we're here, jab, cross, hook, roll, touch the body, and then I actually hit my shift step, and I can touch him again. So understand this. When you're able to understand this concept and theory of crosshairs, it really just makes it work. So if I go jab, cross, uppercut, jab, cross, notice how I'm not going to throw up here. I'm going to aim for his jawline, and I'm going to try and punch up and lift his jaw up. So if I go jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, uppercut, boom. I'm not going to go past here, because should I miss, I go back to my reload position, and I'm able to attack again. So I never put myself in a position, one, that if I do miss, I can't recover intelligently and continue on with my attack. All right, so now Richie, let me get my mitts on. I got old hands now. You don't have old hands, Coach.
I said it in my mind.
Oh, okay, good. So now, this is the efficiency of movement we talk about. He's going to rip a jab, cross hook. This is why coaches hold here, maybe slightly past. Jab, cross hook. Now, I'm going to go jab, cross hook again, throw my cross at him. Nice. Uppercut. Uppercut hook. Shift. Beautiful. Nicely done. So you can see when you understand the concept and theory of crosshairs in the head, in the chest, in the abdomen, you'll never really miss your shots. But to go a little further, let's talk about the punch through. So now, Richie's going to throw a 1, 2, 3, right? But even though he's going to make contact with the pad, he's going to punch through it until his elbow comes center line, and then he's going to roll back into his what? Loaded position. So let's look at it one more time. Nice. Nice. Just punch right through the pad, we'll roll through. Jab, cross hook. Beautiful. One more time. Jab, cross hook. And there's his loaded position. Go ahead, shift step for me. Right there. I love that combo. All right, so there you have it. Crosshairs. Boom.